Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dom if you are new here. Today we're going to be doing my Sephora holiday savings event haul. I did pick up a few items during the sale. I'm contemplating going in store today to pick up some items. I'm not sure though. I do believe that the sale ends on November 6th. I ordered my items the first day of the sale, and let me just show you what I got because I have used almost everything. I think I've used almost everything except one product, but that was a repurchase. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. Okay, so I want to start with not the skincare stuff, but kind of like the body care things. So I picked up the Ordinary Glycolic Acid. This is the 7% toning solution. I recently started getting my underarms waxed. I used to shave all the time, but my friend is an esthetician and she just started offering body waxing at the salon that we work at, and so she recommended that I pick this up to use for ingrown hairs and things of that nature. I have used ingrown hair stuff, like oils, things of that, but this is, I think, is going to be more so like an exfoliating property, have an exfoliating property to it, which is really nice. So I just tried this out last night, so I will see how this goes in the next couple of weeks up until my next one, because I just recently got waxed last week. So we'll see how everything goes. I'm gonna use this every single day, I believe, or yeah, I think I can use this every day. I'm gonna ask her to make sure, but I'm going to use this frequently. Okay, moving on to still underarm care. Okay, I picked up the Kosas Sport Serene Clean AHA Serum Deodorant. Now I am gonna have to ask her if I can use both of these together, because this also has an active ingredient in it as well, and I don't know if you can use glycolic acid and AHAs together. I don't want it to be too much for that skin. But the scent is citrus and lang lang, and I've been using this for a couple of days. So far I've been enjoying it. It is a clear formula, it's liquidy, so this is not supposed to stain your clothing, which is primarily one of the reasons why I have been trying to find the other deodorants, and I feel like this is gonna last me a long time. This is a big bottle of this, so I'm excited to use this. Also, it says daily use is okay, so it probably is going to be gentle enough, but let me just tell you what this is supposed to do. Okay, so it says clean, stain-free serum deodorant features a unique AHA blend for the ultimate odor fighting treatment. And the subtle spa-like scent is relaxing, yada yada yada. It's supposed to soothe skin, visibly brighten, and that's pretty much been my thing as well, because as well as waxing, my goal is to lighten my underarms. And I don't know if they just have gotten dark just from years of shaving or what, but that is my goal. I used the Dove, they have kind of a brightening one as well. I don't feel like I saw that much a difference, but maybe I did. It's just slower over time. But I'm interested in trying this because I do use AHAs on my face, so I'd be interested to try this on my underarms. But upwards and onwards, friendly friends. So we're just gonna get into the one repurchase that I had, and this is actually the full size. This actually came in a holiday palette, but this is the Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush, but I picked up the shade She's Baked. I have the holiday palette, still the original holiday palette, and my cream is almost finished. So this is what the shade looks like. It is so pretty. I want to show you guys my shade in the holiday palette. This is my shade in the holiday palette. So I figured, although I'm not super close to finishing this one, although I have a major pan, I would go ahead and pick this up while it was on sale, because I will probably finish that before the summer sale. So I wanted to go ahead and pick up an extra one of those, so that was just an honorable mention. Okay, we'll talk about a brush. I don't think I've bought a makeup brush in a while, to be honest, besides maybe brushes for my kids, but a fancy brush. I'm not a fancy makeup brush kind of girl, although I do really like the BK Beauty brushes. That's probably the other like brushes that were more than like $10-12, okay? I picked up the Makeup by Mario F4 brush, and it is dual-sided. This is what it looks like. As you can see, I have used it, okay? But what I have used this for is I've been using this for blush. Like, I used this week for applying my blush, and I really, really liked how it applied blush on the face. I think this could be more for like foundation and this side for concealer, and I think they have like a brush that you can use for like powders. But for me, this worked really, really well for like cream blush. I also use powder blush with this, but I think I like it better for like one of the next products I'm going to talk about. And I've heard this brush be recommended like for a long time. Sorry about my blue-green hands. I recolored my hair last night. But anyway, I've been hearing a lot about this brush and I wanted to try it, and I've really been loving Makeup by Mario's products lately, so yeah, I thought I'd give that a go. Moving on. Okay, let's talk about like a skin tint. So I picked up the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. It is supposed to hydrate, smooth, and correct. I really like the texture of this so far. It's very thin. It's like almost like a watery consistency. I haven't used this a ton. I've only tried this out once. Also don't mind my very broken out skin. I have contact dermatitis from my watch actually, but I'm not gonna stop using my watch. So if you have any recommendations on how to clear this up or keep your watch from doing that, please let me know. It looks very gross on camera, but anyway, I digress. This I really wanted because I have a lot more medium to full coverage foundations in my collection right now, because I feel like if I'm going to wear a foundation, I want it to give me some coverage, okay? So I have the KVD foundation and I have the House Labs, and then I have my e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter, and I do like this. I do really like this a lot. No hate to this whatsoever, but sometimes I want something just a little bit different. And also this has like micro shimmers in it, if you can kind of see, like it has like those micro shimmers for like the glowy effect of it. And I didn't really want, sometimes I just don't want that kind of product that's almost like, I don't know, it's not like skincare, but it's just different. I did want something that was more like a very lightweight foundation almost, which I feel like this would be perfect for those days where I just want to have a little bit more coverage to my skin. Not necessarily like a glowy look, but I do want some coverage, and so I think this is going to be a perfect option for me. I picked up the shade 13. I do plan on doing like a review on all these products. I will do an update on everything that I've tried out in the sale and I decided to pick up. So if you want to know more about my thoughts and opinions, I will be doing a video on all of these things at some point in time, so please stick around for that. But yeah, this is my first Danessa Myricks like skin product, I guess. I've tried like her color fix, her eyes, her pigment paint situations, whatever you want to call those. I've tried those before. Those are really nice. On the same line with Danessa Myricks, I did get her, what is this called? It's her blushes. These are they're like the, you know, the primer. I threw away all the boxes, okay, because I've had this order for a few days now, and I was like, oh, I don't need the boxes. But these are her Yummy Skin, like, in her Yummy Skin line, but these are the blushes that she released. I forgot what it's called, but I think they're Blush Flushed or something like that. I don't know. But this one's in the shade Jubilee, and I didn't think that I was gonna like this because in the pan, this is not what I go for. I typically go for something super punchy and bright. I typically go for like bright oranges or bright red blushes, because that's just like my cup of tea. I'm just like, wow, it's punchy, that's pretty. But I needed something in like a creamish formula that was more on the terracotta side of things, that was more on the natural side of things, because every makeup look doesn't need like bright pink or red blush, although it's one of my favorite things ever. It's not always necessary, and it doesn't always match the looks. But This is like the same formula as like her blurring balm powder. This is like that. These are like the balm to powder blushes. Um, so yeah, that's just a little baby swatch just to show you. But it looks really nice on the skin. I wore it yesterday and I think that it looked really good on my skin, like I said, and I feel like it held up decently. So yeah, so I do want to continue to try this out. On par with other blushes, this one really made me sad to know that these were going to be discontinued because I did not know that. But these are the House Labs blushes. I picked up the shade Dragon Fruit Days, and I think on the website, on the Sephora website, they only had 3 blush shades available. They had Dragon Fruit Days, Watermelon Bliss, and I don't remember the other one. It was more of like the lavendery purple shade. But yes, so I picked up this one in Dragon Fruit Days. I'm really sad because I didn't know that these were going to be discontinued, or else I would have bought the other shades that I was potentially interested in way beforehand. This is a very pink blush, and I have worn it already. And honestly, it's not as intimidating as I thought it would be. Like, I definitely go in with a lighter hand. But it's pretty. I like it. I like it a lot, and I didn't think the Watermelon Bliss shade was going to be wearable, but this one is also just as pretty, and I like tones like this. I don't typically go for these sorts of tones, but I really love this formula, so we shall see how I like this one in hindsight. Alright, 2 products left to mention. One is a lip gloss lip oil hybrid, and this is the Milk Makeup Odyssey lip oil gloss, but I picked up the shade Trek, and it is so pretty on the lips. This is not typically a shade that I would reach for. It looks completely different on the lips, because when I pulled this out, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this color on me, because these kinds of colors typically don't look that great. But let me give you a little swatch-a-rooney here. But that's what it looks like. That is just so pretty and gorgeous, and it just looks so good. Also, these have kind of like a sweet scent to them, which is also really nice as well. And I don't know, man, it is just a good time. Okay, I typically wear this with a lip liner, and I have like no makeup on today, but this looks really beautiful with a lip liner over top, like underneath it, and it's just a really nice color, and it kind of like settles and like really like adjust to your body temperature. I feel like mixed with your own natural lip color and your chemistry, it kind of settles in a little bit and just like looks more natural in a way, because like when I first applied, I was like but now it's kind of like settling into my lips, if that makes sense. I don't know, but the formula is nice. It smells really good, and this is the perfect time to pick this up on the sale, because lip products are so expensive, and I wish lip products weren't like 20 bucks anymore. But I guess that is the society we live in, and we should just be here for it, I guess, or thrive. I don't know. Anyway, friends, moving on to the last and final product in the online haul. I picked up this new fragrance. This is one that I had never heard of. I didn't even know that they sold this brand on Sephora. Probably with a lot of other brands that I don't know that they sell on Sephora. But this is the 5 Cents Life of the Party. This is the travel spray. Babs Beauty recommended this in her recommendations video, and that's where I discovered this. And the scent notes are blackcurrant, peach blossom, saffron, midnight, jasmine, ambrox. If you don't know like what those scents would smell like mushed all together, if you know of you remember Sol de Janeiro, they had like the light pink Boom Boom cream. It was like in the really light pink, not the super dark pink, but the light pink one. That's kind of what this smells like, but better. I liked the smell of that body cream, but I felt like it was almost like there was a note in that one that I felt like was a little, not off. It just wasn't my favorite scent ever. but this is like the combination of that but better. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what notes are in here that I feel like that other one was missing. Also, Babs Beauty, she said that this smells a lot like Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't know. I've never smelled that fragrance. I probably never will smell that fragrance because I think it's an expensive one. But this stuff smells amazing. It's strong, but it's like, it just smells good. This smells really good. I've worn this every day since I've got it and since I opened my box. Honestly, this smells nice. I don't know about the staying power because for me, fragrances, my nose is blind to them after a while, so I need to, dang, I did my laundry because I was like, I need to smell like a shirt that I wore a couple days ago to see if it lingers on the clothing. But anyway, so yes, that is the only perfume option that I have. I think that is all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like it was rapid fire in a way. But anyway, if you guys want to see me use these products in action, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button to see more of my face and to be notified when I upload new content. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Friday, and well, who knows, it could be freaking Sunday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I will let you guys know if I decide to do more shopping. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you liked it, leave a comment, let me know what you picked up from the Sephora sale, if you're going to pick up anything from the Sephora sale. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.